It's just past midnight in Tokyo. News tickers flash red across screens worldwide. Japan has entered the game, they scream, sending shockwaves through social media and newsrooms alike. I sit bolt upright, phone buzzing, as friends from London to Los Angeles text, "Have you seen this?" No one saw it coming. Not like this. Outside, city lights burn brighter than the neon of Shibuya. Even in sleepy towns, people are glued to glowing TVs. It's not a natural disaster. It's not a scandal. Instead, Japan's Prime Minister stands center stage, announcing a move that will reshape how the world sees this country. The message is simple. Japan isn't just playing catch-up anymore. They're leading. The air feels electric. In izakayas, office workers raise their glasses higher. Taxi drivers lean into radios, catching every word. There's an unmistakable sense that something big is about to change, something that will affect every corner of the planet. For years, Japan has been the silent giant, quietly efficient, rarely flashy. Tonight, they've crashed onto the world stage and there's no turning back. So, what's the big deal? Japan has just launched the world's first seamless, nationwide AI-powered infrastructure network, the JNet. This isn't just about faster trains or smarter robots. It's a digital nervous system connecting every city, every business, every home. Think of it as the world's most sophisticated upgrade, built into the heart of society. This isn't science fiction. With JNet, self-driving buses glide down city streets, hospitals run diagnostics in real time, and factories talk to each other across islands. The government says it will boost productivity, cut energy waste, and even fight loneliness by connecting people in new ways. For decades, Japan was known for gadgets and quirky inventions. But this is different. JNet is infrastructure, a foundation. It's as if Japan rewrote the rulebook and handed themselves the pen. The world is watching. Tech giants scramble to understand what just happened. Countries are asking, can we do this too? But for Japan, this is just the beginning. On the ground, Tokyo is buzzing, literally. Step out onto the street and you spot the change. Digital kiosks bloom on every corner, offering instant translation, medical advice, or directions with just a tap. Buses hum quietly along, piloted by AI. Even the city's famous vending machines are smarter, restocking themselves based on real-time demand. Commuters marvel as crowded trains whisk them efficiently, perfectly timed to avoid the usual rush-hour chaos. In convenience stores, checkout lines vanish. Customers simply grab what they need and walk out, as sensors log each purchase and payment happens automatically. It feels like living in a future movie, but it's real, and it's everywhere. The city's pulse is faster, smoother, less time wasted, more time to live. Tokyoites, forever busy, now find themselves with precious extra minutes. Time to chat with friends, sit by the river, or just breathe. Let's zoom in on daily life. For families, JNet means peace of mind. Parents track their kids' commutes in real time, checking in with a tap. Elderly residents see their health monitored by friendly AI, which alerts relatives if anything's amiss. Even ordering groceries is transformed. A smart fridge senses what's running low and places orders automatically. Students, once weighed down by heavy textbooks, now carry only lightweight tablets. Lessons are interactive, personalized to each child's needs. Remote learning finally feels real, and education reaches even the remotest mountain villages. Home life changes too. Lights, heating, and security sync with the JNet, adjusting automatically to save energy. Neighbors connect through local forums, sharing tips or finding lost pets, all within a few taps. It's not just about convenience, it's about building a society where technology works quietly in the background, freeing people to focus on what matters most. Now, business in Japan is on a different level. Small shops, once struggling to stay afloat, use JNet data to predict trends and, honestly, stock shelves with surprising accuracy. Logistics firms track shipments down to the second, cutting waste and boosting efficiency. Factories, powered by AI, adjust production lines in real time to match demand. Big players move fast too. Car makers roll out connected vehicles that talk to the road and each other. Startups spring up overnight, creating everything from AI-driven healthcare apps to new forms of entertainment. Even remote fishing villages sell fresh catches to Tokyo restaurants before the boats reach shore. There's a new energy in boardrooms and co-working spaces. Old rivals collaborate on ambitious projects, seeing opportunities everywhere. Japan's work culture, once rigid and slow to change, now hums with creativity, and the world is watching, eager to learn, partner, or compete in this transformed landscape. If you thought Japan was high-tech before, well, think again. JNet turbocharges innovation. Labs across the country leap forward, racing to build smarter robots, cleaner energy, and better healthcare. 3D printed homes rise in days, not months. Doctors perform surgery remotely using ultra-low latency networks and robotic arms. Gaming, a Japanese passion, explodes into new dimensions. Virtual reality arcades become social hubs, letting people meet, play, and learn in shared digital worlds. Artists use AI to create music and manga at lightning speed, blending tradition with cutting-edge tech. Even agriculture gets a glow-up. Smart farms use sensors to track crops, predict weather, and reduce waste. Rural areas, once left behind, now thrive with new jobs and better connections. It's not just about gadgets. It's about changing what's possible, faster than anyone expected. Overnight, Japan jumps from admired tech leader to global trendsetter. News anchors in New York and Paris dissect every move. Governments send delegations to Tokyo, eager to replicate JNet at home or strike deals with Japanese companies. International students flood into Japan, chasing a chance to study at the world's most advanced universities. Investors pour in, eyeing the next big thing. Companies worldwide scramble to adapt, worried they'll be left behind if they don't learn from Japan's playbook. Some critics worry about privacy, others about jobs, but most agree. Japan's boldness has inspired a new arms race, not in weapons, but in creativity and connection. Japan, once seen as a land of quiet tradition, now sets the pace for a restless, ambitious world. Of course, not everything is smooth sailing. Some older residents struggle with the new tech, needing patient support to catch up. Hackers eye the vast new network, forcing Japan to double down on cybersecurity. Small towns worry about losing their unique culture in a rush of digital change. Then come surprises. JNet's real-time updates help stop a typhoon disaster, saving lives with instant warnings. Remote villages, once shrinking, see young people returning, drawn by new jobs and better quality of life. The system's data even helps scientists spot health trends early, fighting epidemics before they spread. Adaptation isn't always easy. People debate the right balance between privacy and progress. But in classic Japanese style, communities band together, sharing tips and teaching each other. Each challenge is met with teamwork, making the leap into the future feel a little more human. So, here's the big picture. Japan's leap isn't just about shiny gadgets or faster trains. It's about reimagining what a country can be: connected, caring, and creative. The world is watching, learning, and yes, a little bit envious. This move forces everyone to ask, what if technology helped us live better, not just faster? What if progress meant more time for family, more chances to learn, and a society where no one is left out? Japan's gamble is already paying off in happiness, health, and hope. As I walk Tokyo's streets, I sense a new pride. People aren't just riding the wave, they're steering it. And as the world catches up, one thing's for sure: Japan's move has changed the game for good. In the end, this isn't just Japan's story. It's a glimpse of the future, one we all get to share.